speed the US expansion. What many foreign companies do is scouting with sprinkles of wishful thinking. I see it all the time. A European company sends one person to the US to figure it out. Maybe they go to a few conferences, take some meetings, test the waters, and that's fine. But let's call it what it is. That is scouting. The problem starts when you label it expansion, under-resource it, and then a year later you say, we tried the US and it didn't work. You didn't try the US, you never actually did expansion. A real US expansion requires a real plan. Before anyone gets on a plane with a one-way ticket, who are we going after? How are we reaching them? And I don't mean word of mouth, because word of mouth is a wonderful bonus, but it's not a system. What's an actual engine of generating leads? Do we have materials to convince the US buyer? Do we have resources to sustain this for at least 12 to 18 months before it starts paying off? And if $500,000 gets you a person with everything around that, what do you actually expect that person to do? Are they your strategist, your BDR, your closer, your ops person, or everything at once? What changes with extra hire? Write it down. Who does what, how they do it, and what they need to succeed. Do the targeting, build the pipeline, or at least create the materials so that by the time you commit to hiring or relocating the key personnel, there is something to work with. And that's how the US market gets the bad rap. Companies send someone to scout, call it expansion, under-resource it. And when it doesn't work, they blame the market. The market was never the problem. If it doesn't make sense on the paper, don't light up the money on fire and hope that you get a diamond out of it.